begin.
All right. Welcome everybody to Toonkind at 12 FPS. This is Jade speaking, and uh, today we'll be doing the FPS called Playdate Perils. I will be playing Victrola, the small little Radiohead tune kid, and he with here me today. Here with me today.
Is me, Tala. I will be playing a rat kid, the kid who is a rat. She is uh oh, wait.
Yes.
Well, she is a rat who is a kid, and she's also very excited for what? Would you care to start us off with what we've got planned for today?
So Victrola is getting dropped off at the Rat Kid's family home. Uh, Now I don't actually know what this looks like, but I do know that Victrola would be walking up to the front door and like knocking on it. If you want to describe the like just the scene.
Well, Vic has is walking along a stone path that leads up to the door. The house itself is relatively big, I guess. Like uh s- big enough that I can fit in a suburban area. I mean, yeah, like higher end of those sort of houses. It's bright yellow on the outside, and every inch of the lawn is overtaken by plants. It's a garden from the looks of it, filled with vegetables, flowers, looks like a couple of apple trees, all sorts of greens and other colors. Right now, there is one person tending to the garden, another rat that looks about 14, 15-ish years old. They don't pay you any mind, Vic. Besides, like, maybe a short wave as they look up and see you.
Yeah, Victrola waves back shyly, of course. This kid has not met anybody in the of Rat's kid's family, so
Certainly a interesting family, I think you'll see. Anyways, do you knock on the door
oh
or
yeah.
ring the doorbell?
Is there a visible doorbell? Because Victrola would ring that instead. She has a little
Yep,
back. Yeah,
there
she
is.
also has a
It's
little. She also has a little backpack on her. She's carrying a lot of her stuff. Um, yeah, she rings
it,
the
it,
doorbell.
it's good to be prepared. Anyways, the second the bell is rung, R- Rat Kid has already swung open the door, and you're greeted with, looking over her shoulder. At least you can see that the house itself, or at least the living room, from the looks of it, is kind of a mess. There's uh, several stacks of books and papers strewn about. Uh, Someone has left their clothes hanging over a chair. There's sports equipment just shoved into a corner.
Oh,
There's another rat just drawing, surrounded by quite a few art supplies. They have taken over the coffee table in front of the television, which is blaring some sort of nature documentary from the looks of it. And you can see, well, more like here, quite a bit of activity throughout the house.
this is a house that's
But
lived in. You can definitely tell.
yes,
I love these kinds of houses.
yeah, it's very much a house that has been filled with people. Anyways, back to Rat Kid herself. She is just beaming at you, Vic, like you're the highlight of her day, which you basically are. Oh, Vic. Okay, great, you finally made it. Um,
I
sorry about the mess. Uh,
Oh, it's all good. Believe me, I'm used to it. I'm used to messes from my brother, so it looks nice. I like the house.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. If you can handle a mess, if you can handle a mess from your brother, you could probably handle the mess from like 6 other siblings.
Give me one moment. I need to let my cat out because he's not gonna stop interrupting us until I do it.
No, kitty.
I am so sorry about that. Okay, we're back.
Alas, the cat is gone.
Yeah.
But some sacrifices need to be made.
Yes. Uh.
Anyways, Vic, you have been dragged into the house already. Ratkid has shut the door behind you, and uh, the rat that was drawing in front of the coffee table, they look up, give you a wave before looking back down at the drawing, before looking back up, like, oh, wait a second.
Hello.
This rat looks about your age, actually, maybe a little older. But they also get up and approach, leaving their drawing supplies behind for now. Oh, so you're Rat, so you're Rat Kid's new friend, eh?
Yeah, we met at the arcade.
Arcade. Yeah. You were trying to get that. You were trying to get me to join you. I remember. And she says this to Rat Kid herself. Well, don't let me uh, keep you on your fun. Oh, the name's Rat Kid as well, by the way. Don't worry, you'll get used. You'll get used to that if you come around.
Hey, but if I call,
If you come around again.
but if I call out Ratkid, how would you guys know which one I'm trying to talk to?
Rat Kid answers this one. The Rat Kid that let you in.
Yeah. Please enlighten me.
Basically, there's like different ways to pronounce Rat Kid. Like for me, it's Rat Kid, and for Rat Kid, it's Rat Kid. You know?
Victrola is going to say yes.
Just put stresses on certain letters. Don't stress others. Uh, if if it helps, uh, you can just call me Sunday because that's the day I was born on, and and you can just call her Saturday, I guess. That's what we use for like anyone who isn't as good as remembering, you know?
Got it. Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
Yep. Anyways, let's just let's just go to my room. I have a bunch of board games set up.
Yes. I brought a card set from my house, as well as some coloring books.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, let's go. And Rat Kid is already dragging you off as Saturday waves you along and returns to her drawing. I should hold on. Let me just find the drawings I did of the rat family siblings. They're
Oh.
not colored. They are of varying details as well, but uh, this should give you a basic idea of what they all look like. Anyways, Rat Kid has ends up having to drag Vic along several hallways to uh, get to her room, which leads you through the dining room where you can see two older looking rats, like probably the oldest ones in the bunch that you meet, at least.
I love them so much. You
They
have
were
no
very fun to
you have no idea how much I love this entire family.
they were very fun to design. Rats, my beloved. Anyways, so you end up seeing two in the dining room, which uh Ratkid introduces as Monday and Tuesday respectively, also better known as Ratkid and Ratkid.
Got it. Got it.
For moving on into a hallway which consists of a couple of rooms. One of them's open. Running past it, you see Thursday just uh, just reading a book. He gives you a wave,
Yeah.
and then you're off.
I will say that throughout the entire thing, Victrola is just like making sure like to take in as much of the just the housing of itself, because this is a much larger house that she's used to, and trying to remember like everyone's faces and all that stuff. This is
It is a pretty big house and many faces to remember.
mm-hmm.
Anyways, at the end of the hallway, you reach a staircase up, and then another hallway. You can hear someone going ham on an electric guitar in one of the rooms. The door is closed. There's a "Keep Out" poster stuck
Okay.
on it.
Wait a second. This actually does interest Vic a lot. Uh,
Oh,
because can I? Is there? Can I roll history to? Is it? Is this a new? Is this a cover of a song that somebody's playing in the background, or is this or is this like a new melody that somebody's writing?
it's yeah, from the sounds of it, it's a song that someone's like playing on a device. You can hear another voice singing along to it, kind of off tune, but man, they sound like they're having the time of their life.
Victrola looks very interested. Music is a lot of her thing, being a radio.
Did you say you wanted to roll history?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could roll history to try to recognize a song if it's like just to see, because maybe then she could play it back on her radio. That's the thing she can do. Just as like a little side thing.
Ooh. Okay, right on ahead.
Yeah, let me first roll. Uh, nope, that's
Uh,
not one, baby.
yeah, this song was released like yesterday, so
God, I hope my rolls aren't all gonna be like this.
it's good to get them out in the beginning sections.
You're right. All right. But yeah, following Ratkid.
All right, continuing on. Uh, you pass another closed door, uh, another room which is currently empty, and then you reach Rat Kids, which uh is a pretty average looking room, I guess. The walls are painted a light blue. The windows facing the backyard. Yeah, that's the word, which is also just more plants. The bed has a baseball pattern on it, on the sheets. There's a desk in one corner, which is covered in ah dreaded homework,
Yes.
and laid out on the floor on a rug in a neat little stack are several board games. All right. This is my room. Not much to look at, but it's mine, and I like it.
I think it's nice.
Oh, thanks. I bet your room is really nice too. Oh, next play date. We should go to your house. Place?
Uh, I guess my apartment.
Oh, nice.
You actually roll an insight check. The moment that you mentioned that you should go to her house for the play date.
Oh boy, insight. Let's see. What does Ratkid have? Hmm. That's a 9.
With a 9, you don't get much. I can't really give you much with a 9. It just seems like a little sheepish when you say that. Yeah, definitely next time. Uh, like she's agreeing. It's just yeah. She's yeah. That's it.
Well, we can worry about that later. Right now, what do you want to play?
Well,
I don't actually. I've never done many play dates, so uh,
I
I'm
have a
not
set.
really sure which one's best.
Well, apart from the board games, which I'm seeing a lot of good ones. I do love guess the tune and I'm trying to come up with like knockoff board games. I apologize.
Economy.
Economy and
It's also pretzel.
yeah, pretzel. I also have a card set of Doze. Wait,
Ooh,
Doze is an actual card game. It's the sequel to
Fox.
Uno. I
It
have a
has a sequel?
yeah, Uno has a sequel called Doze.
Huh?
I'm not joking. That's an actual thing.
Hold on. How does that play?
Hell if I know. I don't actually own a set. I just know it exists. Either way,
Why would you need a sequel to a card game?
I don't know money. But yes, uh, we can play tres, which is I have a card game of tres, and then oh god, I also have these coloring books. I also
Oh,
don't.
I could maybe borrow Saturday's pencil crowns.
I I only have I don't have that many pencils, so that would be nice.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd. Well, okay, maybe she wouldn't not mind having them be borrowed, but she doesn't need to know, anyways.
Shouldn't we let her know if we're borrowing any of her things?
Sibling rules. If they don't, if they're not looking at it, it's free to take as long as you don't break it.
I'll trust you because I don't know. I don't have any siblings.
Trust me, I am an expert on sibling rules. I have 6.
This is a lie. I have lied. I am sorry. I do try. Victrola does have a sibling. It's Trini. I am. I don't have any other siblings, and Trini gonna. That's we do whatever I want. I'll trust you.
I do also have I haven't played doll in a while. But if you're into that, that's cool. And she reaches under her bed and takes out a box full of wait, knock off Barbie, Barbara dolls. Uh some they're all in bad condition, I won't lie. Some of
Understandable.
them have had their hair ripped out. Some uh, have been scribbled on in marker. Others are in really neat custom clothes. Wow, where did that come from? These certainly didn't come with a set. Uh, it's just a whole bunch of dolls. Actually, you can roll like perception or something on them.
Sure, yeah. One second. Is it perception or insight?
Perception.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Either way,
perception work.
it's the same roll because Victrola has a +0 to perception. At a 12.
Uh, these do look like some of these look way older than others, which well certainly does explain their condition, but uh, you get the feeling that these are all maybe like hand me downs, considering how many other siblings there are.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Uh, if these interest you, we could play with these too.
Hmm. What would you like to do? I mean, I'm good with a board game.
Ah, what to do? It's, she sort of just thinks for a while, and a while longer, and a while longer. I don't know. I mean, hmm. Is it? I was thinking like it's a really nice day. We could go. Does that make it play date though? If it's not like at your house?
I mean, we can do whatever we want as long as adults let us out, like let us go.
Well, technically, there's no adults in this house, so we can just do whatever we want.
Wait, there's no adults in this house?
Yeah, yeah. Mom's out on work. I think. Yeah, yeah, work.
Oh wait, but your siblings are older, right? So they're the ones who are looking over the place, right?
But technically, Monday's only 17, so not an adult.
Not an adult. I guess. Yeah, I guess we can go out if you want. It is a nice day.
Yeah, yeah. And well, it is getting close. It is kind of close to lunchtime. We can. Oh, maybe we could play. Maybe we could play chess at. Oh, I know this really good diner that has like just the best French fries. We could go there.
That actually does sound very tasty. I haven't had French fries in a while.
Oh, that's just, okay. That's great. I can buy you lunch. Yeah, that sounds like a good play date.
Uh, Victrola also kind of looks at the uh, baseball. You said it was a baseball spreadsheet on the Ratkid's bed, right?
Yeah, baseball blanket.
Did you like baseball?
Oh, well, I kind of did when I was like 8. I'm not really into. I'm not really into it now.
Okay, got it.
Why? Do you like baseball?
No, but I've also never played it, and I was thinking maybe after lunch we could go out and play.
Ooh, maybe. If I could. I could maybe get and Ratkid to join.
Victrola is going to nod yes, but it means like I love that this is how they call each other, Tala. But
Legally, they're all Ratkid.
I know, but Victrola's gonna be so confused every time you do that.
I'm sorry, it's just how this family works, I'm
No, that is
afraid.
super understandable. I love all of them. All right,
All right, Ratkid. With plans already in motion, Ratkid has uh, first grabbed something from the closet, which looks to be just a simple handbag before she is dragging you along, Vix.
I love how Ratkid just drags Victrola along. I am imagining that Victrola is just letting it happen. This they also have no idea how playdates go. So as far as they know, this is how it happens. This is how it works.
Who really knows how playdates go?
You're
Who
right.
really knows? Certainly not these two, though. Anyways, uh, out the house they go. Well, first, Rat Kid stops in the kitchen to tell, well, more like yell, because the kitchen connects to the dining room. At
Mm-hmm.
Monday and Tuesday, who are still just chatting, that we're going out. Don't expect us back in like wait. When do you want to come back?
After lunchtime, so like after like in an hour or two.
Yeah, okay. Don't expect us back for an hour. At which Monday gives a thumbs up, and they're back to talking. And Rat Kid's about to turn and go when she pauses and notices something on the kitchen counter. Oh, cookies. Rat Kid probably made some. Oh, these. Hmm. Well, if they didn't want them to be eaten, they probably shouldn't have left them on a bowl in on the counter. Let's try some for the dessert. How does that sound?
Yeah, I have a in one moment, and Victrola reaches into her backpack and takes out a little plastic baggie.
Nice. And Rat Kid dumps like half the bowl in there.
Victrola does grab one, almost like as the rat kid is dumping the bowl. Victrola almost not nonchalantly, but like subconsciously casts Mage Hand and grabs one of them. Maybe as they're falling out, because you're dumping them into a
Well,
plastic baggie, and as they're falling out, Victrola is like holding the baggie and wants to catch the cookie before it falls on the floor, and just it she catches it with Mage Hand.
nice catch. Oh wait, you have mage hand too?
Uh,
Yeah,
no,
I've
I
got a
don't.
spectral hand as well.
And then she
I think it's fine.
immediately
I think.
uncasts it.
It looks a little something like this. And Rat Kid did not notice the uncasting before she's casting her own rat hand. Not not rat hand, mage hand, though it does look like a rat hand.
Victrola's looks like a little bit of a static mess. Like it's definitely like uh if you looked at it, it looks like TV static.
Oh, interesting. Can what else can you do? I can also do this. And that last part was said as part of the message of the message cantrip.
Uh Victrola does respond because message lets you the I mean, I can also do this, and then that's the end of her message, and then she starts up another one. I can also do that. I didn't know you could use
Oh,
magic.
I didn't know you could use magic.
I am not
Like,
I not supposed to.
well, you're using it now, aren't you? That basically means you're supposed to now. Because, like, uh, I can't remember where I was going with that logic, but magic's fun. So, like, no harm in using it, I guess.
Yeah, can you not tell anyone?
Oh, yeah, sure. So, is this like, is this like a secret wizard thing? Are you a
Uh
secret wizard?
I Yes. Roll an insight check.
That's an 8.
It's an 8. Um, it's easy enough to tell, even with an 8, that Victrola is a little nervous.
Don't you worry, Vic. Your secret is safe with me. If it ever comes down to it, I'm not a secret wizard, so I can do the casting.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm still learning. Um,
Oh, maybe I could maybe my mom could help you learn how to
no, no
use your
adults.
secret wizard powers.
No adults.
I mean, there is my there is my ma. She Oh, you can trust her with your secrets. She's also like just a regular rat. Would it be better if they're a regular rat?
Victrola does not compute. That's that sentiment for a moment. And then response, I guess. I just I don't want Trinity to know. Okay. I want my brother to know.
Oh, yeah, I get that. If it's something you don't want just brother to know, she will not tell.
Okay. I did say I needed somebody to talk to about this, the TOC. So I guess this is good. Yes, we should go get lunch.
Right, I nearly forgot about lunch. Okay, let's go. And dragging continues as you're led out of the house where Ratkid gives a wave at Ratkid, who's still tending to the petunias, before you're being led down the lawn, well, down the path, and then down the road. Uh, the area you're in is uh just a plain old neighborhood, but it quickly breaks off into a more businessy area. That's the word. Yes,
A
definitely.
little business district.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways, so continuing on, you quickly, well, not actually quickly, because Ratkid uh ends up taking a detour through the park, through the park that's nearby, saying that uh first first I'm gonna need to send a message. I'm gonna need to send a message to my ma if you're gonna if you're gonna try and talk with her. She really knows her stuff with magic. She
Shouldn't
taught
we?
me a bit of how to use mine.
Shouldn't we have lunch first?
But if we have lunch, I'll forget about this.
That's fair.
And with that, Rat Kid continues leading you towards a little pond that's sort of hidden away by trees. There's a there's a bench off to the side, which like looks really overgrown. In fact, this whole area looks strangely overgrown for a park, but eh, whatever.
Does the lighting change as we go into this little overgrown area? Like, just like it gets a little bit darker compared to the outside to the compared to the rest of the park.
Yeah, the trees uh kind of cover the area.
It's a very large canopy.
It is, which does not at all look that way from the outside. Anyways, inside this little area is this pond. It's kind of darker in here, but not by much, because it is still like noon. So there's plenty of sunlight getting through the canopy. And Rat Kid leads Vic over to the edge of the pond. So, this is where I this is where we have to leave messages for Ma, because like she isn't around a lot, but so it's kind of hard to get a hold of her, and she moves around a lot too. But if we leave a letter in this pond, then it's a surefire way to get in contact. At least that's what my mom said. And I'm like, it's not always worked before, though. Though we're not supposed to call her unless it's like pretty important stuff. Which I think this is important. She, I'm sure she'd be happy to help you learn magic, because well, that's not actually her thing, but she is really good with magic.
I'd love to know anything about where these powers came from. I guess.
Do
If
you know where they came from?
no,
What kind of powers do you have, actually?
uh, I never met my parents.
Oh, are you sorcerer like me?
No, my parents weren't magic users. I know Trini is, but that's because he studied a lot.
Maybe it's hereditary or something, or
I mean,
maybe because there's so much magic in your family, it just sort of passed on to you.
I kind of just woke up with these. I knew how to cast I knew how to like leave quickly. The expeditious retreat that Warren Tunes get, but I didn't. I couldn't do all of these things beforehand. I woke up one morning and I just knew how to do it.
Huh? That sounds wild and a bit concerning. Yeah, you'll probably do good with a talk with my ma. Speaking of which, reaching into hammer space to get out pen and
You got
paper.
so lucky. That's a two.
So lucky. Very close to having to come up. I'd never made a fumble chart. Oh no.
I didn't. I
Oh
don't have a
well.
fumble chart for Victrola either, so I'll have to make one eventually.
Yep. Anyways, taking out a pen and paper, uh, Rat Kid sits down to do some writing. So, what do you want to say? Or what do you want
Um.
me to say more like?
Well. Hi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Victrola. I'm a friend of Ratkid. Uh.
Rat Kid
Um.
is writing all this down.
Yeah. I. I. I don't know how much you can help, but I. I kind of woke up one day with magical powers, and I have no idea where they came from. And she quiets down for a bit. Somebody told me I should really talk to an adult about it, but I can't talk to my brother about it. So I was hoping for any help. And I think that's it. I think that's all Victrola would say.
Alright. Rat Kid nods along, writes down what Vic said, before adding on a little bit of her own, which basically reads, "Hi Ma, this is Rat Kid. Uh, would be really nice if you can help my new friend. Also, everything has been going a-okay over here. Uh, Rat Kid has Rat Kid is probably is still figuring out which university they want to go to, but I don't actually know any more about that. It's really confusing. Also, Rat Kid got into Rat Kid also got into the drama club at school, which I'm thinking of joining that too. But I don't know, maybe not as an actor. Like that sounds fun, but and Ratkid just continues writing for a
Yeah.
little while about what the rest of her siblings are doing.
Is Ratkid saying this out loud as she's writing it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Victrola is extremely attentive. Like she's trying to pay attention, like to just like she wants to learn as much as she can about like her new friend.
Well, she does now know that what Ratkid is going to university soon. Ratkid has joined the drama club at school. Ratkid has is going to join the art club.
You don't have to come.
Ratkid
Yeah, you don't have
is
to come up with a lot of these if like if you didn't have them available. I just wanted to make sure that like Victrola is being attentive, making sure that you knew that.
well, uh, it's dubious how much she actually learns because she can't tell apart the different rat kids
Oh yeah, no,
yet.
that is also a big thing.
But she certainly knows stuff, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, once Rat Kid finishes her retelling of everything that's been happening, she folds the paper into a little paper boat before setting it adrift onto the pond. And she sort of sits there for a moment and watches as it floats, floats, floats closer to the middle of the pond.
Before anything happens, can I do something?
Sure, go on ahead.
Victrola gets like the little bag of cookies, takes out one of the cookies and puts it on the boat. And I mean, might as well let her taste some of what your siblings made.
Oh, oh, that's a good idea. Well, uh, the cookie and boat are sent sailing towards the middle of the pond, where, while that's going on, Rat Kid has also taken out a cookie from the bag. In fact, she sort of just set the bag down between the two of them as she watches the boat. And she's actually currently snacking on the cookie right now. When
Victrola
the
Victrola will also snack on a cookie.
cookie good, the cookie is delicious. It tastes well really sweet for one thing.
We're spoiling our lunch.
Whoever cared about that anyways.
Exactly.
But eventually the boat uh there's a couple of bubbles that float up from the pond, like right underneath the boat, and then it promptly sinks, almost like it was grabbed by something beneath the water. Well, I think Ma's got the message. These cookies are good,
Oh yeah.
actually.
You're sibling you're sibling who did you say made these?
Rat Kid. Monday.
Monday. Yeah, Monday's really good at baking.
Yeah. Uh, she wants to like become a professional chef. You should. Oh, you should try her pizza. Just
Mm.
okay. It might not be for your taste because not rat, but she's really good at non-rat food too.
I mean, Trini has always taught me to keep an open. Like she's swallowing, she's eating with her mouth. She's talking with her mouth full. Keep an open mind about like any food. So like, I'm willing to give it a try.
While they're talking, roll perception.
Eehoo. That's a +0. It's just a straight d20. That's a 7.
Oh, that's a 15. Okay, so while you're talking, uh, Vic, you don't notice anything wrong at first, but as Ratkid telling is telling you about a variety of kitchen mishaps, uh, she pauses for a moment and looks around. Hey, wait, is it just me or are we getting smaller?
I mean, I don't know what you mean. It's just oh wait. And does Victrola point now that Draki has pointed it out? Does Victrola notice?
Uh, yeah, you guys had. At first, it was kind of slow. You were just shrinking like an imperceptible amount, but then it sped up. And now you're like, from the time it took Ratkid to point it out and for you to notice, you're already half your original size, and you're
Uh,
still getting smaller.
uh, is your mom doing this?
I don't think. Wait, wait a second. No, no, I don't think my mom would do this. This has never happened before.
Uh,
Wait. Maybe it's and Rat Kid looking down at the half-eaten cookie, which is now the size of her hand, gives it a sniff. Let me just roll like hmm. Arcana probably works for that one.
yeah, Arcana. No, that's
That's a nat
that's a
one.
0. That is a
Zero.
that is a 0.
He's
Here,
not the smartest on the
Vic
block.
Victrola will roll for Arcana because she actually has proficiency. That's a nat
Thank God.
20. I literally couldn't. This is couldn't have been on the more opposite end of the spectrum. Um.
Incredible.
Uh.
So, kid just took a sniff of the cookie, ended up just shrugging and taking a bite. Like, yeah, that's not the problem.
The Victrola is
Next,
like,
meanwhile,
yeah. Victrola looks at the cookie, thinks
you
for like,
realize
yeah, thinks for a couple of moments, and then are these are these the what are they called actually?
I don't remember, but you recognize them as
Uh.
looking like those shrinking cookies from the glow up trading shop.
Yep. These are. God, I kind of want to look it up just so I can make sure I can actually name them.
They're
It's
not
fine. Yeah,
exactly like them, but
close enough. These are the
maybe
shrinking
it's because they're
cookies.
homemade. Uh, sh- oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Well, that would explain why we're only a couple inches tall now.
Oh my
You have
goodness.
finished shrinking.
Don't these last like a whole day?
They last for a day?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them. Tiny took me to Glorps once, and I saw them on the shelf, and like the description said that they last for a whole day. We might need to. We really should get back to your house now.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Wait, but your backpack, we can't carry it.
Um, shoot. It's fine. I can come back for it. I mean, it's no. Does anybody else come here?
Um, I don't know. I don't. I think only people who know about my ma can come here. And mom said that my ma isn't really well known.
Okay. Okay, then it should be fine then. I can come back for it later. I don't have anything important in there anyways. I just have the coloring books and the board games.
All right, all right. Maybe I could ask Rat Kid about what this is.
Okay. I think at this point we should probably start making our way out of this. Although it's gonna take a while now that we're tiny.
Indeed. The trail you took to get here is now wrought with danger, like lots of rocks, many rocks. They weren't that big when when you were walking over them, but man, this terrain is tough now that you're small.
They're called tiny fires. That's what they called.
Tiny fires. Oh, I even got the description close enough. Nice. Anyways, back to the walk home. Uh, hold on. Let me just see something real quick.
This is a whole new perspective on the world. I mean, look, everybody's so large.
I was only this small once, and I hardly remember that. Did you know that we came out of the ground?
I I have not taken that class at school yet.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Tunes come out of the ground, apparently. At least that's the case for my family.
I mean, my family just had us. I think. Uh, I had my mom and pa, and then we had Grandpa Filmo, and kind of went on from there. I have a lot of really old family members. I'll have to look through the history books at some point.
Ooh, how old?
I don't know. Trini says that the Ton family has been around for like a bit, like a while.
Huh. I don't know how long my family's been around. I'm gonna have to ask mom about that, actually.
Maybe
It
we
sounds like
can
it'd be an interesting thing to know.
maybe we can go to the library and find like find one of those like family records.
Ooh, those are things that exist?
I think so. I had to use them once for like a project at school, so
Oh, that'll be fun. Maybe we could do that once we're.
actually big.
Hmm. Yeah. And after lunch, too. Cannot forget lunch.
It's still a very important meal of the day. That is correct.
Hmm. And I do still want to show you the diner because the food there is really good. Like, uh, not as good as not as good as Ratkid's cooking, of course, but maybe instead we could ask her to make lunch. Like, I'm sure she'll like probably be apologetic enough to do that, considering that
I mean, we are the
her
ones that stole
cookies
the cookies.
shrunk us. Oh, right. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out an angle in order to get that out of her.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I love Ratkid so much. Okay.
Well, you won't be laughing soon. Roll
Oh yeah.
perception.
Yep. One moment.
Whoa, that's a 22.
That's a
That's a
6.
6. Okay. Uh, Vix, you're just uh paying so much attention to what Rat Kids uh wait, I forgot the word for a second. Okay, you were just paying a little too much attention to the stuff Rat Kid was saying because there's really nothing else to pay attention to in a park except Rat Kid pauses again as she looks around. Her ears are twitching. Uh, her eyes are. Her pupils have narrowed. And after a moment, she turns to you, Vic. Um, don't panic, but I think there's, something over there. And she tries to, as subtly as she can, point towards a bush.
Uh, yeah, that's a bush.
Not the bush! There's, there's an animal in there, and we're very small right now, and animals like to hunt things that are very small.
Okay. And Victrola will start whispering. Maybe we should stealthily move along.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it hasn't noticed us yet. And Ratkid just tries to, as stealthily as she can, move towards a more covered area. Roll stealth, I guess, for the both of us.
That's an 18.
Ooh, nice. Let me see.
That's
Dirty
a
20.
yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. You're both very stealthy. Is way more confident now that they'll get out of this situation alive. And you stick to the undergrowth now, which does make the traveling harder, but after a moment of like hiding, you see a plain old, just a regular old cat crawl out from the bush.
And
Well,
actually, we should actually roll perception for the cat.
roll for the cat. Roll for
Uh,
the cat.
which it does have uh advantage because keen smell.
Oh boy.
So I'm
Oh
gonna roll.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll twice. That's a let's see. Boy, those are
Whew.
sure are low numbers.
Suck it, cat.
Okay.
Well, they are still fine for now.
The
The
cat
cat
the
is
cat is definitely still smelling down upon the floor and being like, I know I saw something.
the cat knows that something's been here, but they can't tell where it is now. And it continues along the path.
Okay.
Uh,
Wait. And to just to not talk, Vic is actually going to use message. Okay. We should be able to talk in our heads. Um,
I am going to die at the age of 11.
you are not going to die. We're gonna get through this, okay?
Nick, I am a rat. That is a cat.
And I am a radio, and I'm not letting you die.
Just
No,
leave me, Vic. You're a radio. The cat's not interested in radios.
I'm not leaving anyone behind. And Vic will start dragging Ratkid uh out of the little growth and try to stealthily move past the cat again so we can get back on the path.
Kid is still wailing in their minds, like, no, we're gonna die. No one can compete against the hunting prowess of the cat.
We're
We're
not gonna
doomed.
die. And
We're doomed.
Victrola is going to cast Expeditious Retreat, which bonus action dash doubles her movement basically. Um, and he's dragging Radkit along, so that halves the movement again. Um, and then I guess I'm gonna roll stealth check. Uh, is Radkid also rolling stealth, or uh, since I would think that since they're so preoccupied like wailing in the mine, Vic is dragging them along, but that means Victrola would probably have to roll with a disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah,
Understandable.
Rat Kid has been overtaken with despair.
I will say that I will also cast guidance. Oh wait, no. Those are concentration. Those are both concentration rolls. I can't do that. Okay, that's fine.
Shit. Oh no.
It's fine. It's just +4. Well, that was a really good roll, but I have to do it at disadvantage.
So that one.
Where's the that one?
Well, Vic, you were doing really well, like super well, like dirty 20 well, until uh. So, message has verbal components. That's all that needs to be said. The cat,
Yeah.
the cat pauses. Its ears prick as they swivel their head around to look at the two of you, which you're both in the middle of the trail.
Okay, we really need to run now.
Doomed! And that is still in the mind, but, well, not that matters now. Alright, let's see. Fat Kid, hearing that it's time to run, finally snaps out of it, goes, oh shit, and casts expeditious retreat as well.
Okay, good. We're both dashing.
Yep.
I think with both of us casting Expeditious Retreat, we're just keeping up with the cat because it halves our move. The signifier halves our movement. Um,
The cat has a 40-foot movement speed.
yeah, it sure does.
Oh boy. Maybe large, maybe even more, considering it's compared to us, like gargantuan size, I'd say.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
fair.
no, huge is the one that's above large.
Yes. So it is booking it. We are also booking it, but it is on our tail.
Uh huh. Uh, Rat Kid. Rat Kid's first instinct is to go for the undergrowth. Uh, does is Vic going there? Like, where's she headed off to?
Uh, Vic will follow Ratkid just because they don't want to leave Ratkid alone. But uh, as they head towards the undergrowth, Vic is going to cast like I would think there's a lot of like branches and stuff like that.
Benny.
So Vic is going to cast Shatter at second level on the branches.
Ooh.
So just gonna post that real quickly. Uh,
Right?
A creature made of non-organic material of inorganic such as stoker or metal has advantage on saving disadvantage. This is not this is a branch. Would it have disadvantage?
Uh, I mean, inorganic is not a word you describe a tree with
Yeah, no,
or a
you're right.
branch.
You're 100% right. Saving throw. It is also just a branch. It'll do 3d8 thunder damage. I think that'll break it, if at least to slow down the cat.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll roll for the branch. I don't know what. I'll give it no modifier because it's the branch. What is Victrola's spell save DC? Ah, it's 14. The branch shatters.
Nice.
There we
All
go.
right, damage to see how many branches, how how big the blockage.
It's 10
A
branches.
little on
Yeah.
a little on the low side for shatter, and so the cat is briefly slowed down by this difficult terrain, which Ratkid, seeing what Vic has done, decides, oh, good idea, and casts web as well. So let me
Hey,
just uh Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, for the cat. Here, I got you. It has a +2 to dex.
Mm-hmm. 11. All right. Ratkid's spell save DC is definitely higher than that. Yeah. Yeah, cat fails. And so the cat is now. Hold on. I should just post this. Why is this taking so long? All right, there we go.
Okay.
Cat is now restrained. And then Ratkid returns, continues booking it.
Yep, the big troll is following. Okay, okay.
Oh, really? Nothing like escaping death to get your blood pumping. I can understand why my ma likes this, I think.
Victrola is shaking. She has never done something like this. Okay. That was.
Oh, this is a horrible first play date. I'm
Oh,
so sorry, Vic. I swear this doesn't
no, no,
usually
no.
happen.
No, 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 no. I'm having. I had a lot of fun. It just. I'm still having fun. I'm just not used to the danger.
We die, you have full permission to yell at me in the
I
in the
don't.
afterlife.
I no. I'm not. I'm not yelling at you.
We're being hunted by a cat. Vic,
And we're
this is
being
bad.
and we're being hunted together, and we're gonna get out of this. We just need to get back to your house.
Right,
Okay.
right. How do we do that?
I,
Because
you know,
looking around, you guys have r- run pretty far to get away from the trail and the cat for now. And from how low to the ground you are, it's a little hard to see uh the area around you.
um, we should get some high ground. And Victrola is looking, and she finds like a mailbox with like many rivets and stuff like that that one can use for climbing. Here, let's go up that thing. If we can climb up, we can maybe figure out which way we're supposed to head. And when I say mailbox, by the way, I mean like one of those like blue ones, like a semi made out of metal that you find like that you used to
Oh,
find like at a street corner.
those. Okay, okay. Uh, roll your choice of acrobatics or athletics to climb.
It's definitely doing acrobatics because
Yep,
she is proficient in
same
that.
here. That's an 8.
I got a 17.
All right. So, uh, Vic, Vic, uh, with a 17, you eventually manage to climb up to the top of the mailbox. Ratkid is not far behind you until she is, because she uh lost her grip on the rivet. Luckily, before she can hit the ground and become a very broken brat.
No.
With some quick thinking, she casts Misty Step before she can hit the ground. Unfortunately, 30 feet is not enough to get her to the top of the mailbox, so she just settles for landing safely on the ground instead.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
Um.
alright. Just tell me what you can see from up there.
Okay. And I guess I'll roll a perception check to maybe look for a street sign or something like that that could tell us the direction to head. Because I'm guessing Ratkid knows these streets better than Vic does, more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll roll. I'll roll. This is just perception. That's a 12.
That's a 12. Let me just roll something. Okay, so, Vic. This is the mailbox right outside the park gates. Wait, parks don't have gates.
Some of them do.
Some of them do. Maybe not this one. But this is a mailbox right at the edge of the park. And looking around, you recognize this as the area that you came in from. So, uh, it's not too hard to tell what path you need to take to get back to Ratkid's house. And you're just about to climb back down and tell tell her where the two of you should go when you notice from the park the cat who, let's just roll.
That thing is
See.
angry.
That's a 15. Ratkid is still looking up at you. Ratkid does not notice the cat.
But with my higher ground, could I notice the cat?
Yep, you have noticed the cat. The cat has noticed you two. Ratkid is has not noticed anything.
I'm guessing the cat is going for Ratkid.
Oh yeah, you can see those cat eyes just zero in on the rat.
Victrola is jumping on the cat.
Are you jumping on it as it approaches?
Yep. I'm not letting this cat get the Ratkid. Oh no, you don't.
Ratkid is confused for a moment, and then horrified, and then even more horrified as she realizes why Vic was jumping.
One moment. Because I feel like I should probably roll acrobatics to try to save myself from the bit of damage that I might take from this.
Please do not splat.
I will not splat. That's a 13. What do you say with the C for this would be like?
You hit you land on the cat.
Wait,
but...
1 second. I cast guidance, which adds 1d4.
Whew. Okay, go ahead.
There we go. That's a
17.
That's a 17.
Yeah, you land on that cat. You are holding on, and the cat, startled out of her hunting stance, just jumps like a cat that how cats jump when they're startled.
Yeah.
That's what she does. Roll a dex save to hold, or would it be a strength save to hold on? I think it would be a strength save to hold on.
20 plus 1 because it's not that strong. 13.
What would that have to compete against?
Maybe the cat's maybe the cat's dex.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 plus 2. Yeah, it's an 8. It's
That's
a 10.
Woo!
Vic manages to hold on to riding the cat.
Yeah, Vic, you hold on to the cat as it jumps and lands, and then, hey, wait a second. Maybe holding on to the cat wasn't a good idea because the cat, realizing that there's still something on its back, is running around frantically, trying to get you off.
Okay, kitty. Come on. You're good. Can I roll like an animal handling?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, better roll that quick before the cat runs off.
is a +0. That is a 14. This cat is not
14.
listening. I don't think this cat would listen to Vic.
Yeah, I don't think the cat would listen to the tiny creature that has crawled onto its back without warning. So, Ratkid notices that, oh, this is bad. And after a moment of deliberation, casts. Hmm. Wait a second. Ah, dang it, that doesn't work. Okay. After a moment of deliberation, casts web on the cat.
Understandable. That's a dex save, right?
Yep.
The nat 20 on the cat.
Okay. The cat barrels through the webs. It does not slow the cat down at all.
Here,
Vic,
uh,
meanwhile,
do you think I could give the cat disadvantage by casting Shocking Grasp?
shocking. Remind me what that does again?
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to the creature you try to touch. Now, I am very tiny, so I don't think it'd do that much damage, but I can roll an attack and see what I get. That only gets rid of its reaction. Yeah, you are right.
You can still attack it if you want.
Yeah, I mean this will at least shock the cat. Vic is acting completely unacting. All of the spells that they've done so far are completely instinctual. So let's just 120 plus.
Honestly, considering you're holding on to the cat, I wouldn't even have you roll an attack.
Still, one moment.
Just plain damage and we'll have it since you're tiny.
I mean that's fair. It's only 1d8, so well,
It's just one.
it's just one damage, but it's a little shock.
A little shark that startles the cat even more and it just bolts off down the road,
I think.
leaving
Do you want to roll a d4 to see if maybe the cat chooses the direction of the house?
a 4 and it's going that way. Well, that's a 4. The cat
Sometimes the tune logic is perfect.
sometimes it works out, man. The cat is running for the house. Well, running down the road that leads to the house at least. And Ratkid is following along.
Vic sends a message to Ratkid like, "Help me!"
I'm trying, just let go.
Okay, Vic is gonna let go. I
How big
guess.
would the cat be?
Oh Lord. Enough that I think a deck save would probably be in order.
Yeah.
It's a 17.
Woo. 17, baby. Alright, Vic, you land. Hold on. Let me just see how lucky you were about when you let go. That's a 4. You're right in the middle of the road. The cat has crossed. You, uh, have not. Luckily, with that high deck save, you aren't, like, dazed or anything. But, uh, well, you are still in the middle of the road on a busy weekend day at noon.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Ratkid, meanwhile, is on one side of the road, just watching the cars go by.
Okay. Okay.
Thinking. She's thinking.
If we wait until the next red light, we can. I can expeditions retreat it all the way across. And this is through message, by the way. I just have to stand here in the middle, and I don't think any cars can hit me. I should be fine.
That is really dangerous, and I. Hmm. Hold on. Maybe I can help. Maybe I can help. Uh. Oh. If I can make an image that'll get a car to stop, that'll get the cars to stop. I know. And in a moment of maybe not well thought out panic, Ratkid casts silent image on the road. And now what is she gonna cast? What is she gonna make appear? Uh
Another cat.
yeah, just uh a whole gaggle of cats. That's not the right word. Whatever. Gaggle of cats. That's crossing the road.
Amazing. Okay. Uh, Now here's the problem. I'm guessing Ratkid is at least waiting until there's at least like no cars on the street before suddenly cats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just to make sure that the car hopefully will stop if one does approach.
I think with a small like bit of cats crossing the street, uh that should probably give Vic enough time to actually go across. And if you can move while doing so, Ratkid can probably come across as well.
Yeah, Rat Kid. Uh, well, they don't have Expeditious Retreat up anymore, but they are still booking it. Which, let's roll luck again. 16. Okay, she gets across fine. Thank
Oh,
God.
thank goodness.
I did not want to have to add that warning to the game.
Okay. I think if we just head down this road, we should get back to your house.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can eat lunch in a perfectly safe house instead of going outside into a scary, dangerous world.
Remind me to never buy tiny fire cookies from Florps.
This is why I'm glad I was born a toon rat.
Okay. Uh, I'm guessing they start heading downwards down the road.
Mhm. After that thoroughly traumatizing experience, I
Can I
assume.
can I can I roll insight on Ratkid? I want to see how I want to see if maybe they can pick up on what she's thinking.
Sure. And you know what? Rat Kid is worried enough that Vic isn't. I'll save that for the insight roll, but Rat Kid's rolling insight too.
That is an 8.
Uh,
Wait,
that's a
guide.
4.
1 second. Guidance. Guidance is such a good spell, man. I got an 11.
God, guidance is so good. Uh, you know what? Rat Kid is the kind of kid that wears her feelings on her sleeves. Uh, she's mostly just kind of embarrassed that the Playdate turned out this way, and they didn't even get to go to the diner. Like she's still a bit shaken up, but yeah, otherwise she's pretty fine.
Victrola will. You don't have to. Let me see. I have my inventory. That would be bad on my hammer space. I have just. Victrola takes out a small like ink pen in parchment. Or it's just a piece of paper, and draws on like out of Graki's eyesight, draws on a little a little funny face on the paper, and then turns around and shows it to Ratkid, trying to cheer her up.
Kid is taken off guard and just lets out a squeaky little laugh.
We still have the rest of the
uh,
day. We can still have fun once we get back to the house.
hmm, maybe. Oh. Uh, if you like drawing, we could ask Ratkid if we could borrow some for supplies.
That does sound
Or,
like a lot of fun.
or she could even. Oh, she has been bugging me about like drawing lessons. Maybe we could take her up on that offer.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to drawing lessons.
Yeah, she's really good at it. Oh, you'll love her art. Like she draws cartoons too.
Well, we'll definitely have to get back then, back to your house and definitely do that.
See, where are we right now? And looking around. Let me just. Oh dear. Let me roll something else. Hmm. Oh dear. Vic, you want to roll perception too?
I will roll perception, but I'm not very good at it. That's a nat one.
That's yeah, yeah. Uh.
Tricks with everything, to be honest.
So Vic, you are you drew like a really good funny face now that you're looking at it again. Like, damn, maybe you do have a secret talent for this. But unfortunately, you're looking at it means that you aren't looking at your environment. Ratkid is only looking at house numbers. And the cat, it's back, baby, is, well, an awfully sneaky cat because it's noticed you two. It was returning because, it doesn't have any business down this road, and the thing that was on its back is gone, so it's turned back and has spotted you two. And, hmm, let's see. What should this cat do now that its prey is back in sight? Maybe it slinks off onto the fences, like it jumps up onto the fences and just follows the two for a bit. It out of sight, out of mind as it stalks its prey. So anyways, Ratkid has gone back to just chatting. This is this is a good time to, get to know her new friend. So, so, Vic, what's your brother like? What's it like only having one sibling?
Um, well, uh, he's he's good. He's plenty brave. Uh, we don't get to hang out a lot just because he spends a lot of time working. But he comes to my most of my recitals and like uh, and all that stuff. So um,
Recitals? What
I
recitals do you have?
ballet, and she pulls a lid on her like ballet dress that she's consistently wearing uh in ballet shoes. Which please don't wear ballet shoes all the time. They're actually super uncomfortable and bad for your feet. Anyways,
Hmm.
uh, but yeah, no, yeah, I have dance recitals and stuff like that, and I usually do dance after school. So
Ooh, that's fun. What school do you go to?
oh, insert local school here. I know we said that Ratkid and Victrola don't go to the same school. If I remember that correctly.
I think so.
Yeah.
Their
So
rivalries
yeah,
during school.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, yeah. What's it like having multiple siblings?
Uh, well, really busy for one thing. Like, it's never quiet at home. Well, only at not even at nighttime actually, because Rat Kid often stays up really late cooking when it's like when they have like a lot of homework and stuff. And Rat Kid also just is also blaring her music at like every hour of the day. And then Rat Kid just oh, don't get me started on Rat Kid. Like the racket they make with all their experiments. I don't even know what I don't even know what they're doing in their room half the time. But it causes a lot of yelling from Rat Kid. And then there's also and then sometimes Rat Kid and then there's sometimes Rat Kid brings home like her the entire soccer team after games. And then that leaves a giant mess we all have to clean up later. But well, it's I guess it's kind of nice because like a lot of people because like it's being around like very few people is never fun, you know.
I mean, my house is usually very quiet. Uh, Apart from Miss Honeybottom, who comes to babysit me sometimes. Triny's the other one who stays over there. So, and he's usually cooped up in his room unless we're watching like a movie or something.
Sounds a lot like my mom. Whenever she's home, she's always either in her room or like getting ready to go work. What does your brother do for his job?
Oh, he's a detective or a private investigator. I think he likes saying it, calling it. He investigates things. He
What kind of
works.
things?
Uh, well, I mean, from what he's told me, uh, sometimes he goes on missing people's reports and stuff like that, like just missing tunes in general, or like he'll even take up a couple of the cat here has gone missing, go find it, that kind of stuff. Um, I don't think he does anything true that dangerous.
I
I
mean, Phil, that sounds really fun.
From what he's told me, it's pretty fun. I do have to force him to take breaks because if not, he also takes up like small little side jobs and stuff like that. He's working a lot, and you do see when Victrola says that she does get a little sad, but also like it's an understanding sad. Like yeah, she understands why.
Oh yeah, I get that. Rat Kid, and at that moment, uh, roll me a perception again.
Oh boy, man, I am Vic is blind.
Well, Vic,
I do not
uh,
see.
yeah. Oh, hold on. Got roll for Rat Kid. Oh, Rat Kid sees, or rather feels, because Vic, as you two are talking, Rat Kid again freezes and turns around right as the cat has finally had enough of stalking its prey and launches itself at you two. Make a dex save, baby.
Oh boy.
Or, wait, grapple rules. What are they? Wait. Or maybe actually, probably pounce. The pounce action would be better. So DC 14 strength saving throw from Ratkid.
Shit. A strength saving throw. Okay, 1 second.
That's a 3. Ratkid is prone.
One
And
moment.
also,
1 moment. So maybe Victrola will roll better. Nope. Vic is also prone. Uh, we're both under one under each claw.
yeah. Roll initiative, baby.
Oh boy. Are we really
That
gonna
was
fight
a
this
surprise
cat?
round. Well, we both failed our perception rolls when it was too late.
Oh boy. 1 second. Plus dex is +4.
All right, Dex, Dex.
Okay, that's an 18. I'll keep
Ooh,
track of.
nice.
That's a
All right.
21. Okay.
Cat, cat. What do you have? 14. I mean, no, +2.
If that was his surprise round, yeah, +2. Okay. So, uh, Ratkid goes first, followed by the cat.
All right, nice, nice, nice. Let me see. I'm looking at my features, trying to find the sorcerer's sorcery points thing,
Mhm.
and I'm looking at. I can't believe I forgot about this damn thing. I forgot. Kid had 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 this ability, and I'm just. This is why I need to memorize every features. So that's fun.
Oh, you can do that now. I'd say you can do that now in like forehand. Just roll 2d4 and we can add it and see if you make it.
You know what?
Wait,
Yeah, sure.
can't
Why
you
not?
even you can't even make it to 14 even if you roll 2 4s because you rolled a 3.
That is right. Never mind. It wouldn't have helped anyways.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, so we're both prone. You're up first. What are you doing?
yeah. Let's see. Looking at the font of magic thing. Blah 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 blah. Okay, as a hmm. Okay, as a bonus action, I can convert that into hold on, this is a my des- my eyes are not good at reading this. I'm gonna have to
If you want to post
hold
it, I can
on.
help you.
Nope, nope, I got it. I just used 5e tools. This is way better on the eyes. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so
I
as a
hate
bonus
thinking.
action, she first converts 3 sorcery points into 1 level 2 spell slot, and then, for action, casts Misty Step and teleports like 30 feet behind the cat. Well, okay, not feet. Inches? No, that isn't. Man, I don't know how tiny measurements work.
Eh, behind the cat.
Yeah, behind the cat. And that is all she can do. Your turn, Vic.
Uh, Vic is going to cast uh bonus action cast Hex on the cat. You place a curse on a creature you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. So, Eldritch Blast. Am right? Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack, so that would yeah. So instead, I'm just gonna do Shocking Grasp. which is a 1. I still have to roll for it, especially when we're in combat now. 1d20 plus 6. That's a 16. The AC of the cat is
Hits.
12. Yeah, that hits. It's 1d8 plus 1d4. So, d8
Oh, do you want to take control of the cat during this encounter?
Sure. That is 9 damage towards the cat.
Nice. Well, halved because we're tiny.
Is our damage halved?
I
thought that was only because I wasn't rolling beforehand.
Man, I don't know.
No,
I
not
thought.
really. So our damage is not half. This is magic damage, so it wouldn't be half anyways.
Oh, right.
There we go, 9 damage. So I will keep track of the cat's health. No worries.
All right, let's see.
And then it's the cat.
Cat's turn then.
The cat will, because technically Victrola is still within. So we'll do 1 bite attack at Victrola. Oh man, this kid is already taking damage.
No, no.
Plus 1d20 plus 6. And that misses Victrola.
Damn. Damn, girl. How do you have such high AC?
I have 17 AC.
Damn.
You know what happens? As the cat goes to bite Victrola, you do see the cat does bite her, but there's like there's almost like a staticky shield that surrounds her because she has mage armor on. That's how she has. She constantly has mage armor active due to warlock stuff.
Nice.
You
warlock stuff, my beloved.
You see her bite into static, so no damage. With that, it is your turn again.
Nice. So cat is still pinning Vic down, right?
Yes, the Vic is still pinned down by the cat.
Alright. You hear Ratkid just shout, "Get off my friend!" as she casts Infestation and summons a horde of mites, looks like.
Please make it fleas.
Please, okay.
It's so much. It's so thematically appropriate that it's just a bunch of little fleas that get on the cat.
It's the cat's own fleas, actually. They like grow in size and attack the cat.
Yes.
And the cat now needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I will do so. 1 moment. I got like 3 screens going on right now.
That's a lot of screens.
Don't worry about it. I'm good at multitasking. That's a nat 1.
Fucked.
Roll damage.
Wait. Doesn't that one double the damage?
No, it doesn't double the damage on save spells. It's only when you roll a nat 20 on
That's 2 damage plus roll a d4 for direction. Alright, so the cat is pushed by its suddenly way larger fleas east, which knocks it off Vic.
Yep. Oh, okay.
All right, let's see.
It also takes 6 damage, right?
It takes 2.
2 damage, okay.
Yep, let's see. Wait a second, where did that go? Alright, never mind. That's the end of her turn.
Okay, that is Vic's turn. Now that Vic is able to slightly move out of the way, um, she's going to instead use Eldritch Blast plus 6. That is a nat 20, baby.
Woo!
A moment. So that's a 1d8. All dice damage is doubled, meaning that's 1d8. No, 1d10 plus. No, it's 2d10 plus 2d6 plus 4.
Damn.
Warlocks, baby.
Warlocks, my beloved.
2d6. Still roll like shit, though. Even then, that's still a chunky chunk of damage. So here's I'll describe what happening. You see Vic like immediately upon getting up from the cat, her finger kind of pulls a little gun motion that Cuphead like characters from Cuphead do, and just says, "Get away from us!" and just shoots up like a shot of staticky like a ribbon that's her Eldritch Backs look like a little ribbon that's flying through the air that looks that has static uh that is just staticky, and then shots and shoots at the cat. But yeah, it's now the cat's turn. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, kitty.
This cat is pissed.
Lovely.
Should we say that he also goes for Victrola again? Because Victrola did just do a chunky hit of damage. It's probably very angry at her.
And yeah, Vic is also still like right in swiping distance.
So she's gonna do a little claw attack. That is a 7. That is a 23. Yeah, that hits. That is 2d6.
Vic, no.
It's fine. She'll be fine. 2d6 plus 5. I roll good when I'm being attacked by the cat. Of
Lovely.
course. How much health does Vic have? Oh! That much health!
Is that good?
Vic has 16 health.
Oh, fuck. That is
Well,
not good.
yeah, I'm at 1 HP.
Oh no.
Yeah, give me. I'm not gonna have my character die.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Vic won't die.
Yeah, no worries. I have to roll a d20 plus con because I think I need to roll a 15 or higher to keep concentration on hex. So one moment. It's just a d20. I keep concentration on hex. We're good.
Nice.
That is the cat's turn. It is your turn.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So Ratkid uh runs over and tries like shoving Vic behind her because you're not looking too good there.
No. Oh god, I don't even know how to describe because this is a child. I don't wanna be like she spits blood or some crap like that I usually do in D&D. Because this is also yeah. This is just like, yep, she doesn't look good. One of her antennas is crooked. There you go. We'll say that.
All right, and with Ratkid now in front of Vic, she casts a twinned. Wait. Incapable of targeting more than one creature. Yeah. Casts twin guiding bolt. So that is 1, 2. Wait, that's the wrong modifier. Ah, whatever. It still hits. They they both hit. Both guiding bolts hit. So that's now 8d6 just to make it quick. So that's 35 radiant damage.
Wait, that. Oh,
Wind guiding bolt, baby.
yeah. I am aware. Oh my fucking. That is a lot of fucking damage. Yeah. So, uh, how do you want to do this?
So
Because that kills it, or not kills it, but that sends the cat off. Like,
please do not kill the cat,
yeah,
Ratkid.
we're not killing the cat. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, so Ratkid, in a moment of panic, just hold on a second. How do I want to flavor this? Okay, so Ratkid, in a moment of panic, summons just a whole horde of uh yeah, just a whole horde of flies. They seemingly come out of absolutely nowhere as they go in and, well, not really attack, more like just harass the cat. So much so that it just the cat just goes, man, fuck this. These kids aren't worth it, and runs off, still being chased by this horde of
Wait,
flies.
wait. Can we say that the cat actually says that?
Yeah,
The cat actually
it's it's
says,
it's a real kind cat. It can
yeah,
say fuck.
yeah, yes. Uh, oh, okay. We solved the cat puzzle. Vic
Yeah.
Im- Vic immediately I was gonna say Vic immediately collapses, but no, it's just like Vic is in front of Ratkid. It's more of like slump on top of Ratkid. Oh, thank you.
Oh, right, right. Hold on a second. And Ratkid just uh licks her hand, puts it on your head, and twins cure wounds. Wait. Uh,
And you can just cast Cure Wounds twice, can't you?
I can do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
That should be
no
enough
need to
to
make things
yeah.
complicated.
That should be enough to bring her back up because she only has 16 health. So
I
yeah,
forgot the
it
modifier. Yeah, that's enough to bring you back.
yeah. Oh, thank you.
Man, we should just. Next time, I am going to ask Ratkid what cookies they're making.
Maybe next time don't leave tiny fires out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Vic as like begins laughing, like in that like this just happened kind of laugh?
After a moment, Ratkid just joins in. Like, man, it sure is fun surviving, almost dying.
We should really go home.
Yeah. Yeah, this has been a day. Uh, if maybe if next time, if you do want to have another play date, we should just go to your place. I think it might be safer.
Eh, I do want to have another play date.
Ah, you do?
Yeah, this was fun. I mean, dangerous, but it was fun.
That is a relief to hear. Last play date I had, ended in disaster. You don't want to know what happened during that one, but uh safe to say I have not had really good history of uh playdates.
I mean, I haven't really had a history of playdates, so this is a pretty good one on my book.
And with any luck, it'll be better. No, come on, let's go.
Yeah,
I recognize this house. We're not far.
yeah. I'm guessing we eventually make it back and have one
Mm-hmm.
of the have one of the rat kid's siblings eventually notice us be tiny.
Yeah, you end up having to get the attention of the one gardening frat kid, who, after a moment, just sighs. Oh, what have you gotten yourself into this time, rat kid?
We had fun.
Yeah, almost died, but we had fun.
We did
Well,
not need to mention that part.
yeah. Can you not tell rat kid or mom about that?
And can you not tell my brother about that?
Yeah, can you just not tell anyone about that? All right, let's get you two inside. Let me guess. You ate rat kid's cookies, which you were not supposed to do, and you found out the hard way that they were trying to recreate Glop's recipe.
I mean, that makes sense. Uh,
And then you and then after you realized what had happened, you got hmm. That looks like those
we
look
made
like
it.
claw marks.
We made it safely home with no interruptions. We
Sure,
made
if you
it.
count no interruptions being a cat, perhaps? Yes, a cat attacking you two.
Can you read my mind?
I'm very good at. Well, you know what? Sure. Let's say I could read your mind.
Victrola is gonna believe it. She's seen enough today. She'll believe that one of Karate Kid's siblings can read her mind. I'm guessing around this time is when we finally we unshrinkify. We grow up again.
Yeah, these were uh not the actual recipe, not actual tiny fires. It's a prototype, I guess, of trying to get the actual recipe down.
Man, I really hope your mom doesn't eat the one that we gave her.
Oh, and yeah, she's already small.
Oh no, she's gonna go atomic. It's we're gonna find out that there's an even there are people that are tinier than the tinies.
What would they be called?
Atomics.
Microscopies?
Who knows?
Atomics.
Atomics.
They worship atomics.
Exactly. Anyways, um, with that, I'm guessing Victrola and Ratkid enjoy like a nice juice box.
Yeah, just a nice juice box, grilled cheese. Instead of going out, they decide to sit in the garden and play Trez with some of the other rat kids. Because, like, I don't think you can play that game with only two people.
Yeah. I think eventually, Tiny comes to pick up Vic at the end of the day. And he says, "Well, did you have fun?" And Vic says, "Oh yeah, I definitely had fun. We need to plan another play date, Ratkid."
Yeah. Uh, maybe. How about. Hold on. Uh, I can call you once you get home, and we can plan the next one.
Perfect. And it is at this point, right before we end, and Vic is about to get in her car, that says, "Wait, I forgot my backpack." Tranny drives off.
On that note, at at the pond, uh, it takes it actually takes a bit of time to find it. Uh, it's actually kind of impossible to find it with Trinity tagging along.
Vic would actually tell Tranny to wait a moment and see if she can find it herself.
With if with Trinity not with you, you find it pretty quickly, and on top of the back, well, around next to the backpack, sniffing at it, is a rat. Just a plain old rat. A rat that looks a little something like this. Hold on, it's processing.
No worries, take your time.
Why does this take so long? Okay, there's the rat. And uh, once you come into sight, the rat looks up at you, and it just looks at you. And in its eyes, you see, well, how to put it? You just see this vast store of wisdom, you could say. And, well, you don't really hear in your mind, but you just, hmm, man, how am I supposed to explain this?
Would you say that even though there's no speech and you can't really hear it on your mind, you can kind of understand what they're trying to say?
Yeah, you just get a feeling at what this
Exactly.
rat is trying to get you to hear. Hello, little one.
Oh, hi. Sorry I didn't get the backpack here. I couldn't carry it back to the house.
What is it that troubles you, friend of my children?
Oh, your Ratkid's ma?
The rat squeaks.
I think that is a yes. Uh, and Vic sits down, like just like on the grass.
Actually, want to roll religion while we're at it?
Sure. She doesn't have anything in religion, but yeah, they'll do it.
Who knows? Maybe you've heard of this particular rat.
That's a 5. No, I haven't.
That's a yeah. You would have needed roll really high too, because it's an obscure god.
You should really write it in the Pantheon. Oh man, you should
Oh,
have
it
signed.
is.
Oh, you did. You should have signed up for the Pantheon. Anyway, this is the topic. We'll
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about it
I
later.
did.
Oh, good. Okay, we can talk about this later. Um. So. Uh. Big brain. Oh. I'm sorry to bother you. I just. Ratkid said that you might be able to help. I just. I woke up one morning with like magic powers, and you see she cast Mage Hand just to uh just to show him off, and like you can see the static that it shows up. It's very staticky, um, and I don't know where they came from.
Okay. So for a sneaky little god of vermin, uh, would would you say that the rat would know anything about this sort of stuff? Is it
Here's the thing:
holy in nature?
is it what
Is it holy in nature or
it is?
nature role?
It is not a nature role at all. If anything, this is more of like an intelligence in a sense. Like the god that Victrola has made a pact with uh, is not an entity that speaks a lot. It is not like it speaks through the through that static in a sense. I don't know if I don't know. I don't think this god would know much about it, especially because the god that or not, I guess, yeah, the god that Victrola has made a pact with uh has been around for a very long time. It is only recently that they've made themselves be aware in like Toon and Inkwell sense.
So a secret god. Well, the rat has been around for a long, long while, ever since vermin have been a thing. And it certainly sneaks around in everyone's business. It's that kind of god. The kind that says they hate drama, but uh, watch just watches it anyways.
Ah, a Greek god, I see.
So yes, the rat is certainly interested, I guess, in this strange new god. Hmm.
You you don't have to help if you don't want to. I didn't know who to turn to. I was told that I should really talk to an adult about it because I I don't know why I know this now. I just have knowledge of all this magical power in a sense.
Think of it as a gift, child. I would advise that you use it carefully. This god you have made a pact with is unknown even to me. You will do well to be careful with your powers. If if you ever find changes in your abilities as they grow and solidify, you are welcomed here. I will do what I can.
I will say, uh, roll in not what would this be? Roll insight.
Oh god, what would the insight be for a god?
Good question.
Uh,
It's up. This is. I didn't think Victrola would be meeting a god today, but you know, uh,
hmm. This is, uh, I mean, this is a wisdom based god, I'd say.
yeah,
Uh,
relatively high. So
yeah, let's say they've got proficiency in insight.
you can give it a +10.
Or plus 10. Wait, if it's like level 20, that'd be plus 6 plus max wisdom. That'd be a plus 11 more like.
There you go.
Not one. The rat, the rat loves drama, but it's also a that they are also a rat and can't comp and is not very knowledgeable about uh
do do
emotion.
do. Oh god, I want to give you advantage because this is a god of like rats, and rats have really good hearing, and this is particularly what's happening here. So yeah, go ahead.
Advantage?
Yeah, you can have advantage. Go ahead.
Okay.
You only-
Luckily, its hearing comes in to save the day.
yes, and
30.
literally an almost nat 20. Huh. God, dice parser. You really like playing with our emotions today, huh? Anyways, so with the 30, it is easy to notice that the moment that Vic started casting that spell, there was almost a rise in that radio white noise that comes from radio sometimes in between channels. She takes it away and like she casts other messages like whenever she casts a message, like she'll cast message and just show off a little bit of her magic. And whenever she casts those spells, you can hear that. You can hear a little bit of static in her voice. You can hear a little bit of and the more she casts it, the more you can hear it in her normal voice too.
For now, I would advise against casting your magic. I will see what I can learn.
Okay.
These are certainly unfortunate circumstances you have found yourself in, Victrola. But rest assured, things will turn out all right in the end.
Mhm.
Just stay careful and know who you can trust. Perhaps it might be worth it to confide in your brother.
I'll,
Just know that you're not alone, Victrola.
I'll, I'll think about it. And is she still on her backpack?
Oh, yeah, the rat has crawled off,
Oh,
and
uh,
with the
by
conversation.
by the way, I would not suggest having that cookie that your kid made. It's a tiny fire cookie, and I don't know how that would affect you.
Oh, I have been smaller than this before. Don't you worry.
Making sure. Um, you should probably give these back, and she'll reach into her backpack and pull out the little plastic baggie of cookies, and give them back to her, to your kids.
Uh, the bag is like double the rat's size.
Hmm. Maybe I'll keep these and give them back next time I see Ratkid.
The rat squeaks, nods its head, and turns towards the pond and just skitters off right into the pond. So that
Yeah.
was the rat.
Uh, thing with that, uh, Vic starts walking away from the pond, and I think that's a good place to call
Yep.
it.
Uh, that was certainly a play date.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to meet a god, nor
Yeah.
was I. This. Uh, th- I. Oh my god, this was a lot of fun, Tala.
Yep. And with that, let's just say goodbye to the recording.
Yeah, and
Thanks for coming in to listen, folks.
yeah, thank you to give the nuts and bolts gallery. This was a lot of fun. Uh, and yeah. Uh, goodbye everyone, and I'm gonna stop recording
Goodbye.
now.